Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of the Colorvent Calendar. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. It's very dry again. Oh my god, it's so dry. I'm hoping that it's gonna rain. We definitely need the rain. Let me see. Is it gonna rain today? It's thinking thoughts about it. Like, the humidity is going up. It says it's at 53 right now, which is more than it says on my hydrometer, but all right. I'd like to give a huge thanks to our dear friends Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the samples for the Colorvent calendar for today's review. Here is Dante's Cosmology. It's kind of similar to this second day's Edge of Night. It's almost like if Edge of Night and Milky Way had a baby. That's what it would look like. Very nice. Here's our lineup so far. It's sleepy. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm so excited. Okay. Calm the ocean. Okay. Here is our calendar. We've got one day left. I'm so excited. I can't wait for it. I am hoping that, I don't know, has anybody heard anything about when they're going to do their bottle selection thing? Because I really want this one, even though I haven't done it yet. And maybe even this one. This one was nice. This one was really nice. They're all really nice. I mean, the lighter ones are kind of light. This one was kind of a weird color, but... And this one was pretty, but the shimmer didn't come out that good. Anyway, here's today's ink. No shimmer. Kind of a flat ink. And here is today's ink. Dante's Cosmology. So I think that I have decided that instead of inking up pens with inks this year, I think I'm going to wait and ink up all of the reviews with my Serendipity with the oval broad nib. That way I can write with it, but every week I can use the inks that I want to use to write with. That way we have an even keel of what the inks look like. I think that that's what we're going to do. So, here's our ink of the day. Lighter, we're going to put a fine nib. Here's our ink swatch. Water resistance test shows has no water resistance. I would not use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. I keep putting 2025. It's actually 2024. Here's our toilet paper chromatography. It's got like a blue splotch, like purple, and then right along the edge there's like a blue line coming through. Very nice. If you have not joined the Discord, I have been making these printables for people. So I saw this design on Pinterest, and they were free printables. So if anybody asks, they were free. all you have to do is join the Discord, and my Discord server should be a link in the description down there. And I just printed these on my CVS Caliber filler paper. I didn't have to go through and annoyingly erase all of the lines. I forgot one line there, but you can definitely see that I did a pretty good job at erasing most of the lines, so I can put it on this paper. I made this one. I made most of these with Procreate, so, and then this one. And then this one was a free printable from Pinterest. I thought that was pretty cool. Another free printable from Pinterest. Another free printable from Pinterest. So this one had lines, and I went through and erased all of the lines, and so I could use it on my white CVS Caliber filler paper. And then I made this one, the windy cloud with some clouds around it. And then I made this one, a whole bunch of snowflakes on, cute. And then I saw this honeybee pattern. I thought that was really cool. So I put some of those on. I saw this was a free printable. This from Pinterest. So that's fun. And then I made this one. This is actually printed on there and not me writing. I must have forgotten a spot or something. Oh, that's Wendy Sue. Wendy Sue Fat Fan News. Alright. So if anybody's interested in any of these, check out the Discord and the printable section. Okay, moving forward. Let's do a paper review, shall we? Alright, we have Eaton's Corsable Bound typewriter paper, 20 pound. This is cotton fiber paper. Where does it say it? Cotton fiber paper. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Bump up the brightness just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful shading and heavy ghosting. Move this. There. Alright. Maromon Demosity. A little bit of feathering. Ooh, a little bit of bleeding and ghosting. And this is Copperplate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Hi, Marcy Me. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? One little bit of feathering just right there. And right there. But minimal amount of bleeding and ghosting. Excellent. This is Rhodia Dot Pad. Oops, pooped the camera, sorry. Rhodia Dot Pad, 80 GSM. Beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Most excellent paper. Alright, this is... camera's wonky. This is HP Premium 32 pound copy paper. I am going to zoom in just a tick more, because that way, there. Really nice. Barely any feathering. A little bit of ghosting. Just a tiny bit of ghosting, though. One of the... Marcy, did you see the printables that I've got in the Discord? I don't know if you saw, but I made this printable. It says, I need a nap. I found this free printable on Pinterest. Isn't that cute? And I printed it on CVS Caliber filler paper. Really good paper quality. I found these on Pinterest. I made this in Procreate. More Procreate. I erased the lines so people could write. I also erased the lines. I erased the lines. I basically erased all of the lines from all of the free printables so that way I could print them on my own favorite paper. And then I made this one up in Procreate. Isn't that cute? So if you're interested in any of those, you can check out the Discord for printables. Oh, it's pretty good stuff. You get 150 pages for $5 to $8. No, for like $4 and a bit cents. And then if you get 2 of them, it's like under $10, which that's like 300 pages. So it's really good price, and the quality isn't that bad. I used to be able to count on this stuff, HP Premium 32 pound Pen & Gear heavyweight notebook paper from Walmart, but I don't know, either it doesn't like this paint, this ink, or something. It used to be good, but now it's crap. Cannot recommend. Anyway, here's what it looks like on the front. Maybe if we just use the front side. I mean, it's still kind of blotchy, but It's got a little bit of feathering, a little bit of blotchiness, and bleeding and ghosting. What? Yeah, CVS Pharmacy is where you can find the good stuff. So, this is Oxford single subject notebook paper. Let me see if I can show you what that looks like. Where are you? Here you are. So this is Oxford single subject notebook paper. And, whoa, 2019, circa 2019. So this stuff is still pretty good, and it's relatively cheap. This is in the college rule, 70 sheets, 8 by 10.5. And this stuff is relatively cheap on Amazon. It's $3.85. Oh, that seems very expensive. No, that seems to be... Oh, you can get a 6-pack of single subject notebooks for $8.34. And that's not bad. It's good stuff. Have good luck with Pen & Gear composition book lately. You have had good luck with Pen & Gear. Yeah, the Pen & Gear... Can I have some? The Pen & Gear notebooks, these are memo books. I use these a lot. And you can get 4 of these for like 88 cents or something. Oh, now my Alexa's stuck. No. Stop it. Alexa. Shh. You need to share. What are you going to share? Alright, Oxford single subject notebook paper. This has really nice shading. No feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Excellent paper. Here it is on CVS Caliber filler paper. Beautiful amount of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. See, no bleeding. No bleeding, CVS Caliber. It's good stuff. I have heard other people saying that they've had bleeding problems on their CVS. I don't know what they did to their paper. Maybe they live in a very, very humid environment. But I cannot see how they would have bleeding. I have almost never had bleeding, unless you're like putting on a whole bunch. But I barely even see any bleeding ever, which is good. Okay, Pelican Hub. So if you go to the Pelican Hub, usually they give you a pad of paper, and this is kind of the pad of paper that we got this year. So this has just a little tiny bit of feathering just right there and right there. Oh, a little bit of feathering. Nice shading though. No bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent paper. Also, I've been looking at this Kokuyo business paper. This stuff's pretty good too. It's a little blotchy every now and then, but for the most part, it looks pretty good. Only a couple of little bleed throughs. Heavy ghosting. Really nice shading. A little bit of feathering. And a little bit of ghosting. Nice. Alright, this is the Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tomoe River from Drum Ghouls. This is really nice. Nice shading. Hi Alex. How are you? No feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. This is the Jot envelopes from the Dollar Tree. It's got a little bit of feathering, a little bit of shading, minimal amount of bleeding and ghosting. Which is very important for if you're deciding to use this on envelopes. Cheap envelopes. So these are all done with a broad nib. These are all done with my Serendipity with the Yovo broad nib. Conklin, Yovo, broad nib. So I think I've decided that I'm going to continue to do my ink samples with the Yovo broad nib. You have the Kokuyo business and Amazon wishlist. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best. How much is that paper? Kokuyo paper. Let's see. Ooh, that's expensive. You only get, oh, it's 500 sheets. $21. I don't know. Like, that seems very expensive. Oh, that's A4. Oh, the letter 5, 8.5 by 11 is $24. I don't know. I would try the CVS Caliber first. I think you might like it better. I have had really good luck with my CVS Caliber. They're like just opaque enough so that way there's a little bit of ghosting, but I have had no bleed through issues. Very few bleed through issues. A little bit there. And I don't know what that was. Birmingham Pen Company water wheel. That's because I added white lightning to it. White lightning usually bleeds through most paper. I write on both sides and I have no problem. This is transfer. I closed the book too soon. But yeah, I've never had a problem. That's transfer. This was Adventurine. I was writing really hard that day. This is Mango Mousse. I had to add White Lightning to that. And this is just where it was like scraping into the page. This is a marker. So you can see that CVS Colorvent, unless you're writing really heavy on it, it's perfect for just writing. Maybe not so much swatching, but definitely good for just writing. And I use it to teach all my calligraphy classes. It's just translucent enough that you can see the guidelines. So give it a try. I mean, it's only $3 and a bit cents or $4 and a bit cents per ream. 150 sheets. It makes excellent letter writing paper. Okay, onward and upward. Muji paper. Ooh, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of shading. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting though. Micro bleeding. Okay. T. Okay, this is Artrin Olive 160 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Like, if I ever do another bullet journal, I'm definitely going to use this because it's really excellent stuff. I just can't get over how good it is. Alright, this is M. Shoy 120 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Also very good stuff. Anecdote notebook paper. Beautiful shading, a little bit of feathering, oh, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting, a little bit of transfer. That's from over there, so you can see minus that. You can see that there's some there and there's some there. Naughty. Okay, Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. This is also excellent stuff. Barely any bleed through. This is transfer. What is this? Polar blue. Yeah, this is excellent stuff. I need to find some more. Because I blew through mine that I have so fast. Anyway. No feathering. No bleeding. Barely any ghosting. Excellent stuff. Clairefontaine. I will never buy another Clairefontaine. The last one I bought was so disappointing. It was so sad. Feathered like a chicken. Bleeding and ghosting. It used to be the #1 paper that people could recommend. But look at this. It's so bleeding and ghosty. What happened, Clairefontaine? Used to be so good, and now it's just lots of things ghost or bleed. It's so sad. Makes baby Jesus cry. Anyway, feathered like chicken, bleeding and ghosting. So sad. Okay, the journal from the Dollar Tree. One one little tiny bit of feathering just right there. And right there, maybe. No bleeding, no ghosting, though. That's excellent. For $1.25. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding. A little bit of ghosting, but that's good. This is Daiso Premium Notebook Paper from Daiso, Japan. Beautiful shading, a little tiny bit of feathering. No bleeding, barely any ghosting. Most excellent. Okay. Midori, this is also pretty good paper. For like $5 for A6. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Did Clairefontaine go through a similar event as Tomoe River? So, Clairefontaine and Rhodia are now made from the same factory. So, I don't know if the quality went up or they just kind of like leveled out. You know what I mean? So, the last Clairefontaine. Oh, it makes me mad just thinking about it. I don't have it here. Anyway, you're gonna have to look through some of the yeah, some of the Rhodia is really nice, but I think the dots are too vibrant. Like, I think that they used to, the first pad that I had, you could barely even see the dots, which was great. And then the second recent pad that I had, the dots are very prevalent. Okay, this is real 68 GSM Tomoe River, not the new stuff. This is the old stuff. Can I have some? There we go. So this is old Tomoe River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I am going to be truly sad when this is gone. Woe is me. Alright, this is Colorvent. This is Leuchtturm 1917 plain. I know, precious original Tomoe River. I have a book. Where is it? I have a book with. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, it's around here somewhere. I have the original Tomoe River, which is like tissue paper, but you could slather the ink on it, and it would not bleed through. I was just like, whoa. Leuchtturm 1917 plain. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, and a little bit of ghosting. Perfect. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. I don't know exactly what color this is. It's like a blurple, like a purplish, bluish ink. Let's see. What do we got? Let's do the blurple department, because I think that is as close is this gonna get? Texas blue bonnet. Yes. Purple blue. Yup. Okay, so this was the. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Zoom in 1 or 2 ticks. There we go. Okay. So this was day 1 of the Diamine Inkjet calendar. And they look very similar, except for this one's got pink shimmer in. Raisin looks kind of close, maybe a little bit lighter. Kung Ti Chang is kind of close. Platinum Jubilee is a little lighter. Sometimes I will see them with my eye and I'll be like, oh, that looks similar. And then I look up and I'm like, whoa, that looks totally different. Very strange. Tchaikovsky looks kind of close, and it looks close on screen, so that's good. And that's all the blurples that we got. Snoodler's Polar Blue is kind of close. It's got a little more blue in it. Let's see. Should we try the purples? I don't think it's going to be purple, though. Why does this look wonky? There. Yep, this is not a purple. Oh, Schaefer Script purple is kind of close. A little more purpley to my eye. Persephone's more purple. Purple Mojo's a little more purple. Want to grab a Violet's a little more purple. Aha, here's the one I was thinking of, Birthday Cake. But Birthday Cake's even more purple. Mystique is a little more purple. Tanzanite's darker in color. Pearlescent Dawn is lighter. Mountain Thistle's kind of like grayer. And that's it for the purples. What about some dark blue? Any of these? Maybe. If I'm ever going too fast, you can pause the video by hitting your space bar and then using your period to go forward 1 frame at a time, or the comma to go back 1 frame at a time. This one, this Diamine Storm is kind of close. Huh. Oof. Neutron Star is kind of close, but it's all got all kinds of weird things going on. It's got blue shimmer and red sheen. Midnight Blue looks kind of close, but it's a little bit, excuse me, looks a little more gray. That's it. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? You guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? Let me know what you think about this ink in the comment section below. I am so excited for tomorrow's ink, I cannot even tell you. All I know is it's going to make me very happy. It's also the last day of the Colorvent. I'm so sad that it's done. I have had such a good time using these inks with the dip pen. They have been very cooperative. Even the shimmer inks and even the sheening inks have been fairly cooperative, which is always really nice to have when you're doing a set of inks that they're all mostly cooperative. So that is very exciting. I really hope that they do decide to bring more of these out. More than 3, because the 3 just isn't enough. They need like at least 4 or 5. This red one is really nice. I put it in a pen. This purple one is really nice. This orange one is really nice. Yesterday's was really nice. Even this foresty green, like murky green is kind of cool. I liked Brinicles and Aquarius, Whispers. I wasn't too much a fan of these gray ones, but they wrote really nice and they washed out of the pen really nice. So even this Eclipse washed right out of the pen. I had no problems whatsoever. So it's really nice. The Colorvent worked out. Yeah, I'm very excited for tomorrow's ink. So, that's all I've got for today. I am going to be back tomorrow with another video. And tomorrow I want to do a recap of the Colorvent. I want to do an ink swatching video. And then Monday I can start with like doing my favorite inks. And then and then maybe organize the green inks another day. So that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. You do not have to. Every penny counts. Also, if you would like to, I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members: Cynthia, Rahul, Wolf Kate Witch, Arcboy, Vermilion T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. Also, please don't forget to check out the links in the description to my website. Join the calligraphy class. Whoa. Join the calligraphy class. Check out the paper reviews page. Join the Discord. And if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I'm an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. And I have some treats coming this week. I have one hopefully coming tomorrow. That's very important. And then one coming on Friday. So hopefully I will see you guys before then. Join and be a member. Yes. Join and be a member. That's important. Alright, that's all I've got for today. Get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.